Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another preview. If I feel, well, actually if I'm sounding a bit weird or whatever, it's because I've currently experienced some sort of flu or virus over the weekend. Yeah, don't worry, it wasn't because of the way Borough were playing, but basically, I was travelling down to Swansea on Saturday. I developed this sort of, like, I was like freezing, then I was warm. Went to the game, took a weird turn in the stadium, I went white in the face, got told to sit down by a steward, and a couple of my friends said, sit down. It looks like I'm going to, well, to be fair, it looked like I was going to obviously pass out. I sat down. Saturday night, I was absolutely exhausted, my joints were all hurting. Yeah, travelled home yesterday, slept all the way from Wales, right back to Teesside, and now we're in this position. I'm talking to you, but at least I'm well enough to bring this preview and do Bolton tomorrow. But yeah, Bolton away. Can it get any worse than what it is right now? 6 straight defeats, and I repeat, 6 straight defeats. And I think that we were going to see 6 straight defeats. No, I didn't. But I knew the season was over a couple of games ago. I'd say Villa away. I knew there and then, do you know what? The season's pretty much done. Because if Villa are going to be in the playoffs and they can spank us 3-0, then, like I say, you know, because even in that game, Borough couldn't live with them. And I thought to myself, yeah, realistically, Nah. Borough don't deserve to be in the top 6. And now, right now, having suffered 6 defeats, the teams that realistically we should have beat but didn't, I'm looking at it thinking, yeah, do you know what it is? It's just been a mess. And do you know what I mean? The whole season's just been a mess. And don't get me wrong, we've seen some decent comebacks against Millwall, first game of the season, some decent wins, but realistically, it's been abysmal. Bolton away tomorrow. They're 23rd in the Championship. Their fans are already saying that they've been relegated, which realistically they haven't been. So mathematically they can still survive. Their fans are saying they've been relegated. Our fans are saying that the season's finished. Now, if we lose tomorrow, oh my days, I don't know what I'm going to say if we get beat tomorrow by Bolton. And now, I'm not trying to say Bolton are a bad team, but what I'm saying is, realistically, Pulis, the players, you've got to start turning up, like, because as much as we blame Pulis and his tactics, the players have to take some shame as well. I mean, they're the lads that go out on the pitch and they have to try and win the game for us, and they haven't even given us 100% last 6 games. They probably give us 25%, and that's what we're being harsh, we're being completely real. Bolton, the form isn't too bad, and I've actually got it here in front of me. You know, managers Phil Parkinson, they play at the Macron Stadium. Last 5 games for Bolton, lost 3-1-2. Both wins, one came away at QPR 2-1, and one came against Millwall 2-1 at home. Away from home, they lost to they lost to Sheffield at home. I'm about to say away from home, they're 2-0. Wigan away 5-2, and Ipswich at home 2-1. Yeah, well, of course it isn't great for them. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I made a video on Bolton just a few months ago, basically talking about everything that's going on at their football club and whatnot, because I'll be honest with you, right? I genuinely like Bolton away. It's one of my most favourite away days in the Championship. I think, you know what I mean, I think, you know, Bolton fans are absolutely terrific. And overall, when you go to Bolton, there's like a little retail park and that, so like, say if you get there early enough, you're going to have like, you know what I mean, you can go on a little shopping trip, and overall enjoy your day. Bolton is a genuine good away day. It's probably like my second favourite away day inside the Championship. So I'm genuinely looking forward to it tomorrow. I really can't wait to go to Bolton. And like I said, make it even better if we get the 3 points. But I won't hold my breath on that one. The league table then: Bolton 23rd on 32 points, winning 8, drawing 8, and losing 24. And Borough 8th on 58 points. A win will take us 1 point away from 6th. With Borough winning 15, drawing 13 and losing 12. Now, as the top goal scorers, Bolton, the reason why they're down there is obvious reasons. You know what I mean? I think they've lost the most games inside the Championship this season. And the highest goal scorer hasn't got many goals to his name. He's only got 7. And I'm pretty sure it's cost like McGuinness or something like that. It's called 7 goals, 2 assists. Sammy Amiobi's on 4 goals and 3 assists. And Beavers is on 4 goals. As for Borough, well, ours doesn't really change. Son Bolonga is still on 12 goals, Ashley Fletcher is still on 7 goals and 1 assist, and Jory Ugill is still on 7 goals and 2 assists. Last time we played these actually on a Wednesday night, the 19th of September. We did them 2-0. It was a bit of a flat game actually. I remember this one pretty well. A bit of a flat game. But Borough got the victory. I remember our first goal came from a silly little mistake from Bolton's back line. It was Gary O'Neill. I put it into David Wheater or something like that. And it fell out and then it went straight to the back of the net. My starting 11, it probably won't happen. But let's just try and get it anyway. Dale Fry. Is he going to have to play left back? Possibly. Of course, with George Friend getting injured. Unless George Friend's going to be back. Randolph's in goal. It goes Shutton, IR, Flynn Fry. Besic, Mikel. House and Saville. Britt and Fletcher. That would be my starting 11. Please, Tony Pulis, right? I'm going to ask you one thing now, Pulis. Please, oh please, oh please, do not put one up front tomorrow. Because if you put one up front tomorrow, I fear that, I'm going to fear this, right? What Aston Villa did to us, and what Swansea have done to us, is the same thing that Bolton could do if you play that one up front. At the end of the day, when he plays the one up front, right, and the 5 at the back, and then he plays 2 defensive midfielders, 7 defenders, and 1 striker, the 1 striker gets battered all over the place for no reason, because at the end of the day, he comes off the pitch with cuts and bruises and thinks to himself, I didn't get any service then, I ran off for 90 minutes, I'm going to get more on that for not giving enough effort, but at the end of the day, what more can I do? That's what Jordan Hugo must be thinking in the top of his head, and at the end of the day, I just want to see 3 points, I just want to see a win, do you know what I mean? 6 games now in a row, and it seems to be the case of, whenever we go 1-0 down, the ideas go. Like I say, you know, on Saturday we went 2-0 down. Pulis looked at the floor, shook his head and kicked the grass. Is that a man there and then that runs out of ideas? Has he run out of ideas there? Only 2-0 down, looks at the floor, kicks the grass as if to say, oh well, it's over now. If that's what your manager's thinking, how on earth them players supposed to feel whenever they're looking at the manager as soon as their second goal goes in? At the end of the day, I keep saying it, at some point, right, your form's got to change. At some point, surely, do you know what I mean? It's got to change. Score prediction. Oh, score prediction. I'm going to say 1-0 either way. I can't tell you who's going to win it because I'm not going to be confident in the Borough. I don't think any Borough fans confident. And like I say, there's only 350 Borough fans up to now going to Bolton tomorrow, which for me, I'm absolutely gutted about because again, Borough sold thousands over the years to Bolton away. Last year, we sold the whole thing out. This year, 350 of us are going there. It's an absolute shambles at the minute. And, you know, this club ain't helping the fans with obviously buying tickets and whatnot because nobody wants to go and watch football. Because what's the point of paying hard-earned money to go and watch us lose every week? It isn't exactly fun. No one's having a good time and no one's smiling. And like I say, you know what I mean? This whole season has been a disaster. And if the season finished tomorrow, I'd be absolutely over the moon. I'll be completely honest. And I say 1-0 either way. Leave your score predictions down below in the comment section. Check out all my social medias, link in the description. And like I say, Bolton away tomorrow. Let's just see what happens. Up the Borough.